shit. Now, what you was saying, fam?
I'm the most disrespected when it comes to women.
Man, I'm gonna say this on my live, man. I ain't been talking about it, you know. Really. I'm gonna break it down. How many times I've been disrespected? I don't know if that's true because ninth grade, I was going to Garber and this grown ass women, this grown ass, you know what I'm saying, woman had like sex, you know what I'm saying, with me and then told my mama and my cousin that she did. And I remember my mom being like, man, I'm in the car and my cousin like, she doing one of these. I'm like, what the fuck going on? She like, man, she like, man, your mama nigga, know what I'm saying, tripping. And my mom get in the car, she like, so you like having sex with grown, you know what I'm saying, women and shit? I'm like, then I remember, and I want to get this out the way. No, spicy shit. No nigga Diddy. Girls have disrespected me, you know what I'm saying, so much. I remember I was going out with my baby, you know what I'm saying, mama and shit. And before I was going out with her, like 14, you know what I'm saying, 15, 16, girls had this nickname. Now I rap. So it's funny about the nickname because they was calling me Big Dick, you know what I'm saying, Vic. You know, no bullshit. This is like what they was calling me. So I'm telling the live, like, this is what the streets was like calling me. Big Dick, you know what I'm saying, Vic, and this came from like, you know what I'm saying, girls and shit, because what the fuck, it just had to. You know, you wasn't having sex with, so that's the reason why I'm like, damn, that's weird. So then I'm like, damn, it was weird. And I remember I hit this, you know what I'm saying, one girl on her Insta, like, gram and shit. It was like when Instagram, or when Facebook, I think it was Facebook. It was when Facebook first, you know, started, you know what I'm saying, or when I first, like, got on it. You know, I first got on it real, you know what I'm saying, late though, like 2000, you know what I'm saying, 9. But a girl was like, hey, what's up, BD, you know what I'm saying, V? I'm like, hey, what's BD, you know what I'm saying, V? Not even thinking of the nickname they made up. She's like, Big Dick, you know what I'm saying, Vic. Now listen, this is how they really got funny. I got with my baby nigga, you know what I'm saying, mama, and girls start saying, Big Dick Vic, and you know what I'm saying, Nick. And I'm like, okay, this some real nigga weird shit. I mean, cousins is coming up. The whole block of Bay Nigga City is coming up to me saying this in front of my baby mama. And I'm thinking this is crazy shit. I'm thinking this some weird ass motherfucker shit to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the disrespect that I have. I'm not even gonna, so I'm gonna take it further than that. My speech teacher, Miss Bryant, get me to go to CMU, right? I go to CMU for speech camp. She's my first grade to 5th grade speech like teacher for, you know what I'm saying, stuttering, right? I fuck around, go to the camp. There's some grown ass girls who are at the CMU camp. They're like Nunes there, but they, you know what I'm saying, go there. They're like A's and shit, like teaching, you know, people who stutter, people with disabilities, people with Down, you know what I'm saying, syndrome, all like autism. I'm sitting there meeting all the aides, and it's two girls who was there like seeing them like you and shit. I wrote them both like a letter, right? And when I wrote them a, you know what I'm saying, letter, I think they're bull like shit, and they're like, no, you're a player, you can't get my number. And they both was, you know, one was like, you know what I'm saying, tall as hell, big ass, you know what I'm saying, titties and ass, and she was like fine. And the other, you know, short one was like short, but you know what I'm saying, thick as hell. Know what I'm saying? So anyway, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm chilling with, this is like the last day of the speech like camp. You know, everybody there, a new nigga is asking me, hey, why are you here? And I was like, what you mean why I'm here? They like, why are you here? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I have a speech, impediment. And they was like, no, you don't. And I was like, yes, I do. But they didn't believe me because they was kind of like, no, these motherfuckers really like stutter. Like I'm meeting motherfuckers and they stuttering for real. Like, So they like, why am I here? Like type shit, right?
Yeah.
And I give one of the new nades, the CMU, you know what I'm saying, new nades, the school that we going to, because this is what the school that's sponsoring the shit. My mama ain't never on time. My mama's in the theater. I'm thinking, damn. I wrote two of these girls a note. I told you the tall girl fine, she got titties and ass, and she fine. The other girl short, but she way more thicker. Not nigga thicker than her, but she littler than her. But her ass is super big, but she kind of ugly. I ain't gonna say she ugly, but she weird looking. But she got a lot of nose and body. The one with a whole bunch of body. We went inside the movie nigga theater at CMU. I'm 14. She's like I said, she got to be everything of 20. I'm sitting there holding her hand, shit like that. So as she's holding my hand, I'm like, damn, these girls finna go for me. I'm thinking they bullshitting. I'm thinking they ain't finna go for my young ass. They can go to jail. Motherfucker then grabbed my hand, went out in the hallway. I'm thinking, damn. Then more disrespect. I remember I was at work. I ain't gonna say the work I'm at. I ain't finna, I'm at nigga work. And like a girl was like, hey, I'm putting on the gloves. She was like, hey. She was like, you know what they say about big hands? And I was like, no. She was like, big, know what I'm saying, gloves. And all the girls started laughing. I remember that I'm at the same like job. And as I'm at the same like job, I'm standing in front of the fan. I'm standing in front of the fan like this motherfucker sweating. Now the managers will make me tuck my shirt in if I was rapping nigga too much, right? No, but nobody else had to tuck their shirt in for doing anything. But I used to be rapping crazy. We ain't gonna say, nigga, I had like 7 nigga jobs in my life. I ain't finna say what job it was. So anyway, I'm sitting there, right, and the girl's like, oh, you standing in front of that big old, know what I'm saying, fan. Now this is a different girl who said the glove stuff. The girl who said the glove stuff was a whole separate, you know what I'm saying, woman at the job. Now this woman, she's like, oh, you standing in she said you hogging that big old fan, ain't you, boy? I never heard big old fan in my life. Now I have heard big old other things, right? Then at the same job, it's a higher up that's working with me. She's the boss. Like she's the person to know, right? She's the, whatever. I'm cooking like burgers and shit, tacos, whatever, because I ain't gonna say the job, tacos. I'm stocking boxes. I'm doing 3 different jobs. I gotta, switch it up. Can't let you know. This motherfucker like keep bumping me and keep hitting my ass. You know how somebody hit you a few times, you like, I don't know if she hit me. Maybe she's not, right? She bumps me. As she bumps me, I ain't noticed to the 4th like time that she keeps on touching my butt. Okay, now I'm counting the 5th time she touching my butt, 6th time she touching my butt, 7th time. This is my higher up at the work. The same work that everybody is saying the crazy shit. The girl, I fixed the wrong order for some food, right? I'm like, damn, I'm sorry about that. I fixed the wrong order for some boxes, whatever it was. Boxes, say I'm stacking the boxes. I said, oh man, I stacked them boxes, man, wrong. She's like, oh man, why'd you do that? I'm like, I'm sorry. Man, she slapped me on the butt. In front of the workstation. I'm at the workstation, so employees is around. She slapped me on the butt. Psh, man, don't do that again. I'm thinking, hold up. I'm pretty sure that's sexual harassment. I'm pretty sure to slap me on my ass is sexual harassment. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back again. I remember being 14 years old. I had a physical by a motherfucking man when I was in 8th grade, right? They grab your balls, whoop-de-whoop, tell you to cough, boom. I end up coughing this and that, you know. Next year, ninth grade, I need to get a physical again because I'm coming into high school now. You know what I'm saying? It's a different physical from, middle school to high school. I go and see a female Chinese doctor. She grabs my shit like the man does, tells me to cough, boom, boom. That's all the man did, pick it up, told me to cough, told me to move on. She grabs my shit, squeezes it. My shit, my shit get instantly, no diddy. My shit get there. And I'm thinking, he didn't do that to the physical. She grabbed it, told my mind to get out, grabbed my shit, squoze it. My shit jumped to the. She jumped to the highest. I'm thinking like this might be sexual harassment though. So this is what I'm saying, the disrespect, and I'm still talking to my live. I remember I had my son. Boom, I'm talking to one of my exes. I'm like, yeah, what I'm saying, I just slept in, whoop-de-whoop. I'm talking to my ex. She like, you probably would. She was like, man, are you just now or getting up? I said, yeah, I'm just now, man, getting up. I'm wiping motherfuckers sleep out my eye. She wiping sleep out my eye. She like, shit, you probably been jacking off that big ass dick all night. I'm thinking, hold up, you my ex. And she know that I'm with nigga somebody. I was with my girl, know what I'm saying, friend, which is my wife, know what I'm saying, now, but she was my girlfriend at the time. She knew I was with, what I'm saying, the girl nigga friend at the time, and still said that. And I'm thinking, you're not in my life to know why am I going to sleep and how I'm getting up, so why would you say that? You just woke up horny and wanted to say that. You know what I'm saying? Then I remember, because I'm going through all this bullshit, man. Like I said, it's already funny. The like I said, they used to call me the whole block used to say Big Dick Vic, the BDV. And then when I got with my baby nigga mama, they start saying Big Dick Vic and motherfucking Nick. That's a rhyming word. I'm a rapper. That's trolling. When you think it was disrespectful to see a motherfucking lady and be like, hey, that's big booty Stacy. That's big titty, that's wet pussy Stacy. That would be disrespectful to call a woman, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
That would be disrespectful to call a woman. So I thought that's disrespectful to me. The things that, things that happen. Should I remember breaking up with a girl? My parents, a whole nother ex. My parents don't want me with her. I said, all right, I tell her it's not my house. They tell her that she got to get up. It's not that my parents didn't want me with her. They just didn't want her in the house and thinking she's stealing. And she never stole. But I have like a paranoid type of parents who don't want anybody in their house. So she's over the house. I've been going out with her for probably, at the time, it was back in the day. This was way back in the day. So going out with her for probably 3 months, 4 months. She done been at the house probably 5 times. But I'm going into the hallway. Okay, live. The live still talking. But I'm going to the hallway, and I'm like, yeah, man, my parents is tripping, this or that, whoop-de-whoop-whoop. If you could, um, stay with me, this and that. I done jumped off like I jumped back. Stay with me, this and that. And I'm like, as I'm telling her to stay with me, but my parents don't want you here, she ended up crying, this and that, leaving the house. I text her after we break up. Like, this is a girl I done met her dad and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I met her dad. Her dad got me painting. Her dad tells her, man, you're real proper. Vic, no offense, but you don't kind of talk black. You're real proper. Her dad ended up loving me a little bit. He's smoking weed with me. Man, I kind of like you. I'm not going to lie. Right? I tell her, I'm like, yeah, man. I'm jumping back on live. I'm like, yeah, man. Jumping back on live. But anyway, I'm telling her, like, yeah, man, I'm gonna, know what I'm saying, miss you after we break up, right? I'm telling her, man, I'm gonna miss you after we break up, right? She says, I'm gonna miss that Sloan. This is what the girl, this is disrespect from different, you know what I'm saying, women. This is not the same, you know what I'm saying, women I'm talking about. The person who, shit, I'm talking about different exes, and I'm talking about some, you know what I'm saying, wasn't my exes. The girls who was at the work job, know what I'm saying, site, none of them, know what I'm saying, was my girlfriend. The girl I'm talking to on the phone that we used to be in a relationship with, and I'm with somebody else at the time, which is my girlfriend and turned to my wife, she's telling me, hey man, how long did you sleep? I'm like, man, I slept for this long. Cause we had to, you know what I'm saying, there's a reason why we talking on the phone. We have a we have a bond for 18, know what I'm saying, years, if you understand that. You know. And a person had said some crazy stuff. I didn't walked in before. More disrespect. I didn't walked in before, you know, needed to go nigga somewhere. Okay, you ain't really got no, he don't have no kids. You know, Chronic don't got no kids, but listen, you ain't got no kids, do you?
Right.
You don't, right? No?
Correct, yeah.
Right, okay.
Not yet.
No, he ain't got no kids, so. Man, I remember leaving my kids fucking clothes before at somebody's house. Like a shirt or something. But I didn't really leave it. The motherfucker went inside my bag, and I'm like, hold up, I ain't missing this much out this bag. My son's missing clothes out the bag, this missing clothes out the bag. I say, damn, I gotta spin back to this person now. This is a friend who I'm just letting me stay the night back in the day. You know what I'm saying? With my, man, I come back. Nah, this is sexual harassment. I come back like, hey, I'm on the phone talking to the motherfucker like, damn, man, you know I got my kids. Talking to my friend. You dumb motherfucker. It's like a, know what I'm saying, girl, you know. I'm like, you dumb motherfucker. I done spend the night at your house and you know, took my kid's shit. She's like, oh, your bag looks like my bag. I'm thinking, it doesn't look like her bag. I'm like, how did you take my shit out of it? My bag don't look like your bag. I get there. She's like, well, just, you know, come to the house and come get the bag. I come get the bag. This motherfucker butt naked. I come to the door, knock on the door, come get the bag, say, hey, all right. I come get the bag. I'm like, damn. Motherfucker come to the door butt naked. Friend. This is sexual harassment. Because if you did half of this, all I'm saying is sexual harassment for. Because if you did, there's a, okay, I went to the mental, know what I'm saying, hospital, know what I'm saying, before. Chronic. Have you ever been to the mental hospital?
Yeah, I've been in about 16 times.
16?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm an amateur to this nigga. This nigga Gucci man status. He done been there a few times, okay. But I done been there twice. You know what I'm saying? I've been there twice. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I go there one time, right? I'm not going to say where I was at, disclose, this is the true facts. I go to the motherfucking place, the mental motherfucking hospital. Girl writing me letters, Brad, you know what I'm saying, Pitt, one of the girls that I'm who's locked up with us there in the mental thing. She's writing me letters, calling me the black Brad Pitt, you know, she get out. I'm talking to this dude, I'm talking all smart. They're like, yeah, you ain't gonna get out. Once he said I ain't gonna get out, I stopped all that smart shit. I started, but they was already telling me I wasn't gonna get out. I was trying to get out for Thanksgiving. I couldn't get out for Thanksgiving, right? I said, damn, this some bullshit, man. Damn, this fucked up. I ain't finna get out. I stopped all that smart shit, right? Bullshit. One of the people that was there, there was the staff there, right? At the mental motherfucking hospital. The staff coming up to me, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah. They was like, hey, was that your, you know, so-and-so who like admitted you? And I'm like, yeah, it is. And they like, is they? I'm like, no, they're not that. It was kind of like illegal, but I guess they got me. Because this the thing, you know, you can get signed up there if say you're going out with a girl, right? You know, Chronic, and they can get the girl to say, if she can say that you're married somehow, she can, like, you know what I'm saying, admit you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like if she got kids like with you and the officer says that and you can't, you know what I'm saying, prove that she's not at the time, which you probably can't. You know, if they got any evidence that you was acting crazy, like a text message or a voice recording, you acting crazy, and you talking about you about to do this and, you know, to yourself or whatever, you don't feel right, So they didn't believe me. You know, basically the motherfucker was like, hey man, you finna get locked up, you finna get admitted, you know what I'm saying, to the mental hospital. I meet the aide. The aide's like, yeah. I see the aide at the Y. We're gonna say the aide is at the swimming pool at the Y in Midland, Pencani, right? The aide works at like I said, she really works there, right? This is no bullshit. I go there with my son. My son has he likes a Toy Story. This is back in like 2018. I might have before 2018. I got married 2018. This is before 2000. This is like 2017. Like no cap, right? It's like 2017. The situation is happening. I went to the mental because I ain't been there since like 2017. So I met the lady there. After I met her, I seen her like a year after. So I might have been. It was 2016 to 2017, right? So 2000, you know what I'm saying, 16. I meet the lady in the mental hospital. I see her at the Y, right? 2017, the lady is swimming with her nephew, right? I'm swimming, no, with her grandson. My bad, her grandson, right? She's swimming with her grandson. I got my son. My son has a Woody, like, know what I'm saying, toy that he stashed in the locker room. We in the family room, right? You hear me, Chronic?
Yeah.
We in, you know what I'm saying, chat to the live. She like, hey, what did she tell me? Hey, nice to meet you. I said, you met me before. She said, what you mean? I said, I didn't even care. I said, you was at the mental hospital talking to me sometimes late at night. You know, she used to talk to me. Like, but I'm not thinking that she liked me or none of that. You know what I'm saying? The lady was like you know what I'm saying, a widow. Her husband had died. You know, ain't that what a widow is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. But she ended up, you know, you got a lighter, fam? Oh, I got one. She ended up, you know, not knowing that she met me. I said, yeah, but you met me at the thing. Whoop, 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 whoop. I went to the mental hospital. The lady was talking to, oh, you're Vic. Oh, nice to meet you. I said, yeah. Nice to re-meet you. I said, she started laughing. Whoop, whoop. We both leave at the same time. I'm putting on my clothes. I'm grabbing our clothes out the locker room, going to the dressing room. You know, it's the family dressing room, so kids and everybody, you know. So it's just me and her almost in there though. You know, it's one of them days that wasn't that busy. She's in there. Now she can hear me talking to my son. I said, oh man, you left your Woody in there. I know if he has his toy store, you know what I'm saying, Woody, he gonna calm down. Or he gonna be cool. Like he might be, because I don't know, he might be hungry. He might have swam for too long. He might be snapping. But if I get the toy and if I get the laptop or something, it can distract him where he'll chill. I said, man, you forgot your Woody. I went to go get his Woody toy, right? The lady from the thing is butt ass naked. The lady that I met for the mental hospital, she's at the locker room. She's at the locker. What the fuck is it? The locker thing. She's at the locker. I'm talking to my son. Oh man, you forgot your Woody, man. I gotta go get Toy Story. I gotta get the Toy Story Woody for you. I'm opening up the door. She's acting like she's going for a towel, but as I look, she ain't even grab no towel. She ain't have no towel, no nothing. She had a, know what I'm saying, towel in her hand, walked butt naked, grabbed the towel and was walking ass naked. As I'm coming out, and you can hear I'm coming out, because you know you can hear people in the locker room talking. When I open the door, you can like hear the door open. I mean, it's gonna make some noise. I open up the door, boom. I look, I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker whole ass out there. So then I closed the door. That was another what? That was another disrespectful. I'm talking about women have this you know what I'm saying, respecting me a lot of times. And I'm gonna there's assumption I'm probably, you know what I'm saying, forgetting, you know what I'm saying, leaving out, but this is shit that I know, you know what I'm saying, for sure. I remember one time my son got all, you know what I'm saying, autism that I'm talking about that I was trying to get the toy for and stuff. I remember one of his, you know what I'm saying, teachers that, you know what I'm saying, he had, the teacher would wear like a thong every day, except when her aide was there, right? This is my son, you know what I'm saying, teacher like back in the day. This is like one of his teachers that was like a home teacher. He had shit about 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? He had 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? 5, all girls. You know, usually, you know what I'm saying, girls is in that. So out of 6 girls, no, for 1 girl. So I didn't say her name. That's what I'm saying. So one of the girls was my son's tech, right? She's wearing thongs every day. Thongs every day, bro, right? I'm sitting there like, damn, okay. And she's thick, but I'm not, I don't know. I'm not on that because I'm like, shit, she at the house. She got her feet on the couch. She got her feet on the couch like she laying there sometimes. I'm like, damn, she got the feet out? Damn, she tripping. Thong on. Now when her main tech is there, she ain't got no thong on. So I'm noticing like, damn, she all in my door. Nigga, I'll be laying down. She looking in there. Now, when my wife is there, who wasn't my wife at the time, was my girl nigga friend. She's my girlfriend. She wasn't my wife. She wouldn't have her thong nigga showing. She wouldn't have her thong showing, none of that. She wouldn't be looking into the thing. She'll probably get a quick little sneak, like she's literally looking into my, you know what I'm saying, room as I'm sleeping and got the light off and shit like that and sitting by the door with the thong on and the thong showing. I'm thinking, if I gotta come out the door and she didn't been his tech for a long time, for probably about 5 months. I'm on the phone, you know what I'm saying, one day, right? Out of the 5 months, I'm on the phone. Oh, this is another thing the tech did, and you know this is out of line. The tech said, me and the tech talking, you know, one of them days, she was like, hey, Xander needs this, and she wakes me up. She used to wake me up, nigga, sometimes. She's like, hey, you know, Xander needs this. I'm like, all right, I get it. She was like, hey, why you sleeping today? You need to get up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah. She's like, you know, Xander wants to show you stuff. She's just having an energy day, right? She tells me this. The tech is like, yeah, one time, she was like, one time, I just start kicking it, you know what I'm saying, with her nigga for this day after she kept fucking with me. I'm like, fuck it, she ain't gonna let me, trying to not, hey man, you know what I'm saying, where you from type shit. She's like, whoa. She gets to the first day we even talk, she's like, that we actually say, because I would usually go to the room, hey, hi, Xander, okay, hey, does he need food? Go. That's all I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
She says this on this day. She says, hey, I remember I had this one job, man. I was Skyping this dude, and I could tell he was masturbating on the other end. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell. And I was like, nah, listen, she's his teacher. Masturbation or sex is, you know what I'm saying, appropriate.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I said, like, it's not like you're in a bar setting. Like I said something at work. I said something about an ex. I said something about a grown, you know what I'm saying, woman. I said something about a college student who was an aide at CMU. I said something, like I said, the grown, you know what I'm saying, woman who had told my mama that I fucked her, talking about, oh yeah, you know Victor King? My mom's like, yeah, he goes to Garber. She's like, yeah, he got some horse cock, you know what I'm saying? Talking to my mom, and my mom's like, and my cousin. That was the first nigga story I told you about, the lady. She ended up saying that. My mama got mad at me and this and that. She's a grown lady who said that. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm telling you about the lady What the last person I was talking about? I was talking about the last person I was talking about. What was I saying?
Something about an aid.
Huh?
Something about an aid.
Huh? Something about a what?
An aid.
A E?
An aid.
A aid. Okay. I talked about the aid. I talked about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but there's different. Oh, the aid. Oh, yeah. My son. Yep. My son. Okay, you're bringing me back. My son's aid. So she had said that the masturbation. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I'm on the phone one day. I'm like, yeah, I might go to. I ain't gonna say disclose the place. We're gonna say West Town. I'm at West Town. That's not really the place, but I'm at West Town. She like, all right. The tech hears me talking on the phone. Why do I see her at West Town? Drunk a little bit. As I see her at West Town, she's like, "What's up, Victor? How you doing? This and that." You know, she's white. She's from like Kentucky, I think, or Nashville, or something. You know what I'm saying? But she's, you know, she don't really got to act good. I think she wasn't from Kentucky, like Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere. I can't remember where she was from, but she wasn't from here. New York. I don't remember where the fuck she was from. I can't remember. What she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Even from Michigan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She might have been from shit, Illinois or some shit. But anyway, she comes to the motherfucking thing, comes to West Town. You know, chopping it up, whoop de whoop. One of my laws had let me go there. One of my in-laws was talking to the aide nigga lady. Talking to the my son's aide. Coming, he really, you know what I'm saying, knew her. Cause I'm trying not to give names. That's why I'm telling the story in this, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like telling them, you know what I'm saying, code is, you know, some shit I'm trying to watch what I say. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it real, but I'm making it also, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't finna say nobody name, you know what I'm saying, because I forgive everybody. But I'm saying that if some people, I'm the most disrespected, you know what I'm saying, person, I have to say that because I don't know nobody. And I remember people coming to parties, motherfuckers saying that. Hey, what's up, big dick dick? That's a rhyme, big dick. I'm a rapper. They was trolling me. That's girls trolling me, and that's kind of fucked up. Because if a girl was called wet pussy, or me and you would be dogs. Like if you got to staring at somebody and looking at people and, you know, saying shit like that, and motherfuckers will act like motherfuckers that did a lot of shit to me. Be act like I'm, you know what I'm saying, crazy sometimes, and I'll be like, damn, when is the women gonna stick up for motherfuckers like me and you? You know what I'm saying? Because we, not to say that it's all a woman's, you know what I'm saying, fault, because I love, you know what I'm saying, women. Women is beautiful. I ain't even saying all that. I'm saying that the disrespect that a person has got from a woman has been a lot. And I done had a lot of shit going versus me. I'm a truthful person. Like you said, you've been there 16 times.
Oh, yeah.
You know, inside, you know what I'm saying, the mental hospital. I've been there, you know what I'm saying, twice, but you know, my family suffers from, you know what I'm saying, man, depression, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't been there, you know what I'm saying, since, and I've been way more, you know, focused and shit like that. And I remember going to but that was that tech. Oh, I didn't tell you. So the in-law was doing that, right? She's like, "Oh, how'd you get here? You know, you're dressed all good. You're always looking good. This and that. Oh, Vic, I know how slick you are." I'm like, "How slick I am? How am I slick?" She was like, "You know, you're kind of slick, like." And I was like, and she was like, "You know, I know you and this," and I was like, "You don't really know me. Do you know me?" And she was being serious, and I'm like. And then I was like, so I tell her, I say, "Well, shit, I know you." And she said, "What you mean?" And I was like, "Shit, I know you." And she said, "No, you got to get to know me." and walked off. Walked off, this and that, and I'm thinking this was crazy. I was on the phone saying I was going to West Town, and you came to West Town, seen me. That's kind of suspicious. And I said what time on the phone, the person I'm coming, and I seen her. I said I was going to West Town at like 12, you know what I'm saying, 15, let's say, right?
Oh, yeah.
I pull up, she's there. I'm like, damn, she's there? That's crazy, right? So then, that was that story. That was that about to, you know what I'm saying, tech. The last thing I'm about to say, well, two things I'm about to say. There was me going to Central, my cousin, on the what's her name? My girl nigga cousin who played nigga basketball, right? Shooting the basketball. I'm at the free throw line. I'm at nigga Central. I'm at the free throw line shooting. A white girl who friends with my cousin, she's like, the girl say this, like two girls say this. A girl's like, damn, your cousin shooting those free throws good. My cousin like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you know, cuz showing out, doing his thing. The girl say, yeah, he's showing everywhere. And the girl and the girl slap hands. Now this is the thing. You can't wear no cup. Back in school, people ain't rock no cups. You gotta rock them tight ass shorts, this and that.
No, yeah.
I'm not in no bullshit. Females have said a lot of crazy, weird, outrageous shit that they would not even partake in. Some weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I just told you some weird ass shit. That everything I said. Now you see I've been talking for 37 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And you see how many stories I told you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They were all from different, you know what I'm saying, people though.
Oh, yeah.
They were all from different motherfuckers. They were all from different people. So they say, oh, he's showing everywhere. Here goes another one. I got stopped by a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, cop. My baby, you know what I'm saying, mama and me was, you know what I'm saying, fighting at this point in time. Boom, boom, boom. We got into some, you know what I'm saying, crazy shit. She backed up, you know what I'm saying, we yelling. I know what I'm saying, she had enough. You know how you be yelling, be tired of going through shit. She backs up the car. She chases me all through the yards. I'm thinking it's funny, right? We're in the back of College Town. I mean, she's, you know what I'm saying, chasing me, boom, boom, boom. I run, I jump over the fence, jump over the little wooden thing. A whole family. It was a lady and her son, and a black, you know what I'm saying, lady. It was a white lady, black lady, and a white lady and her son. The white lady says, man, what's going on? I seen her almost run you over. Oh my God, you want me to call the cops? I ain't say yes or no. I didn't say anything. Cause now I'm coming to grip. Damn, this motherfucker could have killed me. She wasn't playing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way she was driving after she got to drive, I said, damn, she could have killed me. Saw him in the shot. The dude, sirens going off and shit. You hear him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sirens going off.
Mine's with the story.
So, yeah, that's crazy. No, so anyway, the cop, is fucking, you know what I'm saying, pulls up after this. Boom, boom. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it G. Almost did some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because at first they're like, do you want to press charge? And I was like, I'm telling them, no, I'm saying my name. The dude cop's like, oh man, I remember you went to Central. You almost dunked the ball. You had the code. You played with Eric Devendorf, blah, blah, blah. Man, I remember you almost dunked the ball. I'm like, yeah, man, thanks, man. Woo-dee, woo-dee, woo. And then the girl, you know what I'm saying, cop, I got shorts on. She like, the girl cop, in front of the cop who just said this. No bullshit, can't make this up. Because if I made this up, ask my cousin before. Ask anything that I said is not valid. Ask any story that I said ain't valid. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker will say, yeah, he told me about that and that happened and you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like, yeah, that you know what I'm saying? So the cop stops me. He says all that, right? The girl nigga cop comes up. She like, yeah, something about motherfucking Arby's with another girl cop talking about Arby's ain't the only one who got the meat. Now listen, they played it off slick because the other, like, she didn't say it out loud as I did, right?
Right, yeah.
As the cop is talking to me about basketball and shit, I can catch her keep on looking a nigga down, the girl like cop, looking at my pants and shit. You can tell, know what I'm saying? Looking at my pants and shit. Not for that long, because sometimes you can catch a girl glancing and some people catch theyself some people catch theyself in the stare or whatever. But it's just like us. I'm gonna get called a fucking asshole and a dog if I do it. I remember getting high sometimes, and I would come to work sometimes and see a girl booty and be staring at you. You ever seen a girl booty or breast or staring at it for like 3 seconds or 5 seconds? Yeah. Okay, that's you. I done got called a perv, a nigga, before. No bullshit. By some girl, by like a young girl before, and everybody laughed. This is in the same store that they tell. Now this is listen. They just called me a perv, right? Remember I told you that the girl just called me a perv. Oh, yeah. This is a real story. I'm staring. It's been twice. I'm at work. I'm high. When you get high, your stare may become. Say that you stare, you can control yourself. Okay, say you see some titties or some ass that you like, you can control yourself for like 1 or 2 seconds. You can see the titties and be like, all right, I'm off. You can see the titties, the ass, like, ooh, there you got okay, boom. And be back to what you're doing. Probably have a 2-second stare at the most. When you're high, you get to doing shit and you get to stare a little bit longer because you're trying to focus in, like nigga, your senses get off a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? How much you're staring. So I may have caught a quick high little daze, like, damn, that girl ass look good. And I probably looked at it for 5 seconds. And I remember I was staring at the girl ass, and I heard somebody sneeze, and it was a young girl, and she was like, pervert. And she was like 19 or something like that. She was like, pervert. And I thought, damn, now this is in the same, remember I told you this is in the same store and somebody touched my ass 5 times. Oh, yeah. I noticed that and they slapped me on my ass. This is in the same store that they told me, hey, you know what big hands is? I said, no. Big, know what I'm saying, gloves. Big hands, big gloves. What are you talking about? Then this is in the same store. I'm standing in front of the fan. And a motherfucker says, oh, you hogging that big old fan, ain't you, boy? Big old fan? I never heard big old fan in my life. I never heard, hey, turn on that big old fan. I ain't never heard nobody ever say that. But I know what I have heard, though. And why did I have to tuck my shirt in? That's all I'm saying. That was at that job I was explaining. That's real facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not saying names. But then with the cop, she ended up whispering that. Okay, I remember a motherfucker. I remember catching, cause I didn't caught a few PPOs from crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't caught, know what I'm saying? Meaning, because I ain't gonna bullshit on here. Some of them people, now listen. Now remember I said all that shit? Remember I said all that shit about the girls who did that? Right? Yeah. I said the tech, I said that. I said the girl who said, come get the bag and she was butt naked. Remember I said the college, you know what I'm saying, chick and all that. Remember I said she's older than me. A girl who said that, the girl who gave me the physical and all that, touched my, you know what I'm saying, was the Chinese woman, the girl who talked to my mom, and she's a grown ass woman who fucked me, you know what I'm saying, who then told my mama this and that. He has the girls who own the block, all girls is making a rhyme about me, all this and that. There's another motherfucker. Out of some of them people, I done caught PPOs too. Now, this is what's crazy. How the fuck? No. Now, I didn't call PPOs too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, damn, girls be disrespecting me a lot. That's a lot of disrespect, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of that's a lot of disrespect. Now, do you think you're the most disrespected? Absolutely not, right? Okay, absolutely not. And the only reason I say that, yeah, because people don't have stories like that. People don't. I don't care who you are on here, especially from Bay Nigga City, nigga. Where we from? Bay Nigga City, Exesville. Know him since where I'm from.
Oh, yeah.
He told you where he from. He probably got people over there with. But as far as their city, man, Bay City, be serious. I don't know nobody being disrespected like that. I done been disrespected by several women. And like I said again, man, I love, you know what I'm saying, women. I have nothing against women. I have nothing against women. I'm just saying a lot of women have disrespected me. I done had friends who, two girls before, right? I fell to, know what I'm saying, asleep, drunk, and some girls had damn near made me want to think. Now, this is one of the PPO people, and I'm gonna tell you how it gets weird. One of these people, right? Two girls, right? I fall asleep. I wake up. One girl, you know, doming nigga me off. Now I'm with somebody at this time. You know what I'm saying? It's between 2013. No, 2012, 2013 is this year. 2012, 2013. Maybe even, no, it was like 2011. You know? All right, so 2011. I'm sitting there, this motherfucker dome, you know what I'm saying? One of them doming a nigga up. I wake up on some bullshit. What the fuck is this? Shit, what's up? Shit, fuck you talking about? Let me jump in too. Motherfucker like, holy shit. Holy shit. Let me not play with gangsters. Oh shit. Whoa, I took about too big. I ain't know it's gonna come out that easy. That's weed too, what's that?
It's tobacco.
Oh, it's a vape?
Yeah, vape.
Oh.
My bad.
That's why, oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, no wonder. I'm fucking around with the fuck around. Virgin lung ass. Let me sit down. Wow. But anyway, what did I say? Two girls. Boom, boom. It boomed me up. Boom, boom. I wake up. Boom, boom. What the fuck is y'all doing? Oh, this and that. Shit, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't do nothing wrong. Shit, you fucking was fucking with us and this and that, and we should. I'm like, hold up. I'm drunk. I fell asleep. I don't even know how I got here. Y'all woke up giving me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm asking them what's going on. Oh man, you're tripping. You tried to finger her and this and that and boom, boom. So I'm like, damn, I did, yeah. And this is their excuse. We ain't want to call the police on you. So shit. And now all these situations, this is like 12 different people I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
All different, if you know what I'm saying. Like I said, the two nigga college girls from CMU. That's, you know what I'm saying, too. But let me not forget the story. They, you know what I'm saying, do that bullshit, right? I'm like, damn, that's some bullshit. I let that shit, you know what I'm saying, slide. Like, all right, bet. I tried to do this, you know what I'm saying, to y'all, this, that, right? I go talk to their homegirl. But we all chill with each other, right?
Oh, yeah.
The other homegirl let me know they got me on video another night drunk. Fucking them again. The same nigga, two girls. You know what I'm saying? They got me drunk on film, fucking me while I'm drunk. Now, this time when I wake up, remember I told you I woke up. This is the second time. I'm thinking it's the first time that they doing this. This is the second time they doing this. As I'm about to wake up, I mean, as I wake up, they're like, shit, man. Shit, you tripping, shit. You try to finger her? I'm like, all right, bet. She tell me it's a video. I tell them, hey, man, that's some bullshit y'all kind of doing, man. How y'all kind of doing me like that? And I told y'all, well, shit, we'll tell your girl this or that, or It's 2011. I did have a known girl at that time. Because I only had shit in my life like 4 girlfriends, probably. You know? 4 or 3, 4, I would say. 4. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm sitting there, you know. I end up checking them. PPO came. I'm like, damn. I said that and the PPO came. Now, I don't know what happened. This and that. I told you out of all them stories, 2 PPO came out of me, and I'm feeling like this. I promise you. Now, did I come? Now, am I a flirter? Am I a person who tries? Yeah, but I'm a person who tries to weed people out. I'm not gonna do any such. I'm not that type of. I'm the type of motherfucker. I'll figure out what she'll know what I'm saying. What's her name and what's your attitude, person? I'll nigga. Okay, put it this way. I chill with a chick 5 months, 4 months. If I got a chick. If I got a chick, I'm scoping you out at work or whatever, or woo 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 woo, or wherever we're at, or we're at a bar. If I got a chick already, I'm scoping you out, but we ain't, motherfucker, you gotta be out your mind. I always been like that. When I was young, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, I'm not out and about just seeing you random people back in the day like I'm 20. That shit was played out after like 21. Nigga, I'm old, so after like 21, bro, I wasn't doing that shit. 22, 23, 24, I'm like, shit, I'm in the shadows. I'm the type of nigga like this, shit. I gotta see who gonna snitch on me, because you know what I'm saying, back in the day, I know if I had a family, just like I got a family now, so I was like, shit, I gotta see who gonna snitch on me. I ain't finna be, out here stupid, right?
Yeah.
So, my moral story is motherfuckers be drawed in on telling on your ass, and they end up telling me. You know what I'm saying? 2 motherfuckers got like PPOs. One, you know what I'm saying, I fought. Another one, I fought, you know what I'm saying, too. I might be tripping. I might have had, no, I think it was only 2. One didn't even get, but motherfuckers was going for 3. Motherfuckers be weird, man. Motherfuckers be weird, man. Motherfuckers be weird, gang. I don't know what be going on, man. I don't know. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it, and I ain't telling no bullshit. I ain't say every have you ever caught a PPO?
Yeah, once, I was 17.
You caught one at 17?
Yeah.
Okay, you caught one at 17.
Some bullshit, though.
Some bullshit.
Yeah.
I know how I go. I caught all together. I caught 3, bro. I think 3. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I caught 3. I said 2, but I gotta remember. You know what I'm saying? I caught nigga 3 and fought and fought 2. I fought 2, and the other one I didn't even fight. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even fight. I just let the shit go, but I was thinking like, damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, what the fuck is going on? Because I'm not even I'm the type of person, I ain't even gonna tell shit. You know what I'm saying? This the thing. This is what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna tell shit. I'm not no snitching type person at all. And especially that's the whole reason I didn't understand it. I'm not a type of, if I didn't do anything, that's where it comes, I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? If I did something, I understand. But if I didn't and I'm not bullshitting, all these situations that I said, I didn't aggress anybody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't aggress anybody. I said I was 14 when I was going to Garber. That lady was grown. She was the aggressor. I said I was at nigga, know what I'm saying, CMU. That lady let me write her the letter and strung me along, like two of them. Two of the ladies, know what I'm saying, two of the motherfucking aides that was at CMU strung me along. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And like, and one of the stories I'm leaving out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
One of the stories I'm leaving out of the one out of the you know what I'm saying, I'm just leaving out. One I'm just leaving out, you know, out of respect. You feel me? Because I do, but I respect all these people because you can't. I didn't talk to so much cold. You don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But man, for real, start. You know what I'm saying? Respecting people, man. You know what I'm saying? I love people, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect motherfuckers, man. You can't be running around doing motherfuckers wrong, because I ain't gonna lie. Every PPO that I have, and women, I want y'all to know what I'm saying, stand up for me. Any nigga woman I talk to is gonna nigga tell you they ain't never felt no threat by me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never felt no threat by me. I remember I helped my mom, who this lady named Sam, and now I'm finna start saying names. The lady named Sam was calling my mom, you know what I'm saying, mom and shit. You know what I'm saying, man, you know what I'm saying, white lady. And she had a girlfriend who was like Donna, that they was planning to get married and shit like that. And, you know, I think they even did get married, and I can't remember if they did or not. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, right, the mom was fucking around no, no. They was at a bar, right? And a dude was about to fight him. And I stuck up for Sam. And their mom was there. You know what I'm saying? The mom was there, see me stuck up, you know what I'm saying, for him. It was like some dear shit where it was like, damn, man, you stuck up for, because you know what I'm saying, she's really not my sister, but she remembered me pushing the motherfucker like, hey man, that's my sister. I don't remember the story like that, but I do drink, so I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying she's not. Both of them told the story like that. I don't remember that story. You know how I be? Like, somebody ever like tell a story about you, like, I don't remember that story going like that, but you could be right. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yeah, man, you pushed the dude and said, man, that's my sister, don't be fucking with. I said, I do remember saying that's my sister part. I don't remember pushing nobody. I was like, maybe, you know, and she was like, man, I respect you so much. I remember that. And she brings that up every time. Donna does, and that's my sister and motherfucker Sam. You know what I'm saying? They's about to get married. They end up getting a divorce, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they both my sisters. You know, and I have a highly respect for women. You know what I'm saying? It's a lady from Garber who damn near raised me as her own. You know what I'm saying? It's a lady from, you know what I'm saying, Garber almost raised me as her own, like as far as like giving me Subway when I was a freshman, taking me out at Garber. When it was time to come out ninth, like, you know what I'm saying, grade and 10th grade being on varsity, lady getting me to come out and shit, you know what I'm saying, like that. And that was just, you know what I'm saying, real shit. And but women had to respect white people, just like we have to, you know what I'm saying, respect them. You know what I'm saying? But the lady had took, like, you know what I'm saying, care of me. So I have and my mom, or, you know what I'm saying, or my wife, or, you know what I'm saying, I have a lot of respect for women. I'm just saying that a lot of women will act like, because, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm a magnet. I don't know what it is. I don't know what be going on. I be getting disrespected, bro. I be getting disrespected. You gotta pray for you, bro, man. I be getting disrespected, bro. Cause you ain't get. You been through some crazy shit, but you probably ain't been through nothing like that, huh? No. I'm a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit older than nigga fam, nigga too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
yeah. Yeah. Because I'm about to be. How old is you about to be?
No, I'm about to be 26.
So he about to be 20. See, this is a super young nigga. even though he about to be 26. I'm about to be 4. I'm about to be 40 this year. This year I'm about to be 40. So that's what I'm saying. I've been through a lot of life experiences, but I'm saying that, yeah, man, I've been through a lot of shit. And I ain't, nigga, some of that shit I ain't know. A lot of that shit I ain't proud about. Because, and I'm saying that disrespect just come, nigga, I'm leaving out all type of shit trying to be. I remember I was, what do you call it? Co-op? Is it co-op when you in school?
School and work?
Yeah.
Yeah, co-op.
I was in co-op before, bro. I might have been 7th, 8th grade. Something. Or was it? I don't think I was in high school doing co-op. I can't remember. You know how you volunteer for some shit?
Mm-hmm.
How you went? I can't remember if I was in 8th grade or 9th grade. I can't remember. Some should be a blur about what grade I be in. But I remember no bullshit. I end up, I don't know what the fuck I was doing here, but I was cleaning toilets at now it's the east side. It used to be Woodside. That's the, you know what I'm saying? At elementary, it went to Woodside. It went to something else. It's the school on Woodside over there by Exisville. Or the school that's right in Exis, you know what I'm saying, Ville. Right by 7-Eleven, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we clean that motherfucker out, right? We're cleaning it out. Black lady comes in, you know what I'm saying? Black lady comes in, puts her, I'm leaving it all to, black lady comes in, puts her titty on the thing. Like, she's grown, or she's like 42. Nigga, I'm in school. I'm wiping the thing. As I'm wiping the thing, she just comes up out of nowhere, like, and just puts her titty right there and starts, like, okay, I'm watching this way.
Oh, yeah.
She comes over this way and puts her titty right on my hand, dog. I'm not bullshit. I'm sitting there as a kid, like, damn. Like, this is what I'm saying. When people do shit like this, we thinking it's crazy and it's funny, but it's just the thing. I'm not joking. I didn't say one joke or nothing that wasn't true. This is what's funny about it. I'm not saying nothing that ain't true. All I'm doing is disguising the names and the locations and what happened. This is really what happened. The only thing I'm not, and some I am describing the location. You know, every story I try to twist up where I'm not saying, I did not say no names, no locations fully, but this is a true story, the true numbers, the true, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to disguise it where I can get it off without, because I ain't finna never, because you can get sued or whatever, bullshit. I ain't doing all that, and I don't want no drama anyway, but if they know, they know what the fuck I'm talking about. I didn't talk about every story in here. You know what I'm saying? But this is a true story. I'm sitting there wiping it. She puts her titty on the thing. Nigga, I'm 14, 15 at this time. Even though we thinking it's funny, because it is funny, all these stories. But I'm young, nigga, sometimes as a girl's doing this. Nigga, she does it. I'm like, damn. I go, nigga, home. I'm like, damn, as a kid, you be like, damn, you know how be you be horny when you 14, 15, 16, 17, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you that age and you in school, or especially a grown woman, I'm like, damn, that titty felt good. But I never even seen her again, wasn't trying to holler again, none of that. That's what I'm saying. Now, I fucked that one nigga grown nigga woman and another nigga grown nigga woman at my cousin Charles nigga Rogers' motherfucking party. It was but did I even tell the whole story of that's the okay. Oh yeah, I did tell about the black lady. Boom. That's the whole story. Never seen her again. Now I'm finna take it to Central. Then take it to Charles Norris Rogers' party, and I'm gonna leave it out. You know, I'm going to Central. I think I'm 11th grade or 10th grade. I'm in there. A teacher. She's a sub, and she's inside this group. I'm not finna say what group, whatever. She's inside this group. Looks good too. She's like one of them fine teachers at the time. She wasn't, and niggas like, no, she probably wasn't fine like these people get caught for. No, she was a teacher you fine get caught for. She was fine as fuck, right? I'm talking about fine than a motherfucker. She looked like J-Lo, like on the low. But she wasn't as fine as I mean, she was a J-Lo to me. Like it was like the CMU situation. It ain't the only situation. Me and Devendorf that went to MSU, I was kissing the girl who's in MSU. I was 17. There goes some more bullshit. But she didn't know. I'm on campus. I'm motherfucking tall. But there goes some more bullshit. Girl's been disrespecting me. She was grown again. But she's not grown. You know, that happens. But anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying, bro, about I was saying anyway, I was saying Central. She's inside the group. I know I'm at Central. Boom, boom, I'm at Central. I'm 11th grade, 10th grade. The teacher's like, damn, man, my stomach hurt. And one of my cousins I ain't even gonna say. I should say. I shouldn't even give a fuck. He ain't even gonna remember, but we ain't even gonna do that, dog. One of my cousins. Nigga. Anyway, one of my cousins is in the hallway. I'm like, she said, oh, my stomach hurts. She was one of the fine teachers, nigga. She was bad as hell. I mean, shit was happening. There was a couple rumors at Central, you know what I'm saying, that so-and-so, I ain't snitching, but there was you know, if you know, you know, shit. Nigga, I ain't got if you know, you know. Nigga, somebody was fucking, I don't know. But you know, I ain't snitching. Look, ain't got nothing to do with me anyway. Another lady rolled up to me. I ain't gonna say her name. She was there. She was part of a group. Fine ass lady, looked like J-Lo. She was like, oh, my stomach hurts. I was like, yeah, what happened? She was like, oh, I think I might be having your baby. Look, I said, ooh, shit. I'm saying facts. So listen, this is what made me not pursue it, but I'm glad I didn't. God stopped me a few times, but ladies have got away. But I used to do some mannish shit. But listen, I apologize. I used to do there is some shit that I did when I was younger because I was taught, you know what I'm saying, wrong by my one of my cousins that I did nigga wrong. We used to go to swimming and but one, and she said this. Don't let me get off the teacher. The teacher had said this. I said, damn, stomach. I said, hell no, a real teacher at motherfucking Central. I said, damn. She said that. I tell my cousin, hey, cuz, listen, one of these subs, you know, I'm always speaking in subliminal. One of these subs, man, says this shit, you know, girl, you know what I'm saying? The girl was fine though. He's like, shit, man, that girl said that to me. So when my cousin said she said that to me, I'm thinking, oh, she was bullshitting. If she said it to him, she probably say this to whoever students. Once my cousin said, oh, man, she told that to me. I said, oh, fuck it then. I said, oh, I ain't finna pursue it. Later on, right, I tell the nigga, hey, man, you remember that fine-ass teacher that we used to, blah, blah, blah? He said, yeah, I remember her. I said, bro, you remember you told me in the hallway that she said that, boom, boom, she wanted to have a baby with you like she said to me? He said, no, she didn't say that to me. I said, nigga, if you would not have said that, I would have talked to her. She wanted to talk to me. But it was God, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying with a lot of that shit, I got taught nigga wrong. If anybody I did wrong, because there was some times like of doing so much shit um and during so much of that shit. Like I told you, know what I'm saying? The physical. That lady was 60, 70 years old who gave me the physical. 60, you know what I'm saying, 70 years old, a Chinese lady, 60, 70 years old, give me that physical. You know what I'm saying, physical. And she ended up grabbing my, okay, nigga, I'm 14, 15 at that time. The lady at the, you know what I'm saying, I'm 14, 15 when the college, you know what I'm saying, girl, and I'm holding her hand in the theater, and my mama ended up rolling up. My mama ain't never on time. My mama then rolled up, hey, let me get it. I said, damn, she's in the hallway waiting for me. The college, you know what I'm saying, girl. The other girl, I wrote her a letter. They was like, yeah, you got to choose, you know what I'm saying, between us two. Okay, the cop lady rolled up after, you know what I'm saying, my baby mom tried to run me, you know what I'm saying? The other time that I left the clothes at a friend's house, she came out naked. You know what I'm saying? I told you all about, these are different people. The motherfucking girl in the stands, I'm telling you, talking to my cousin, telling her, oh, yeah, he is showing up. These are all different situations, you know what I'm saying, ways that I'm really telling the truth on, because I keep saying the same thing. It's not, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know that, and this is what I'm saying. People are crazy. Because out of the PPO, you would think a PPO should come when you feel in harm, right? You can't feel harm if you're the aggressor. I didn't say, now I'm not going to say, this is the thing. I won't, some of the PPOs didn't, the only one that stood, the one that stood, I didn't even know how to feel out. Listen, I went to go fight it, right? The first time I got it, I filled it out. Boom. I waited, I went to court. They like, did they get their PPO? I'm like, yeah. I mean, I filled out mine. That's what y'all said, right? They was like, no. Where's the PPO? I was like, I got it right here. They like, no. Did you issue it? Did you get it sent to her? Did you get an officer to send to it? I said, no. They said, we ain't having her show up. They said, we got to reschedule this. I looked, I said, hey, whoop-de-whoop, could this happen or this or this or this or this? They said, yeah. I said, man, keep that shit. All right, bet. The other two, I fought. And all three, because I'm not mentioning every story about nothing. I'm not mentioning every, you know what I'm saying, story out of respect. And one of them don't have to do with the PPO. All the PPO, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even mention one of the stories. You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect. But all of them were, you know, but I'm saying, you would think, because girls may stare for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I done had a person stare at a motherfucker, like look at a motherfucker like you know what I'm saying? I done had one out of every, I done had one motherfucker stare at this motherfucker like, and I'm thinking in my head like, how could women, I don't know how women can feel that conceived to go and act like a victim on shit like that and boom, boom, boom. I'm thinking, y'all do a lot of disrespecting. And if y'all don't do a lot of disrespecting to everybody else, y'all do a lot of disrespecting to me. Because y'all made up that nickname, and I'm a rapper. Y'all made up abbreviations, BDV. Y'all made up all these things. And I don't understand what a love is. And I, man, love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm raised by, you know what I'm saying, a woman. I got aunties. I got, you know what I'm saying, people I call sisters. I got friends who I went to Garber with, Central with, friends that I, know what I'm saying, met through life. You know what I'm saying? People all around me, you know what I'm saying, that I love. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, women and shit, like, I have a deep, you know what I'm saying, loving for women. I just want people to understand that I don't be tripping. That ain't no story that I'm making up, none of that shit. That shit is real stories. That shit is real stories. That ain't no bullshit that I'm making up. And there's another one that if I said, you'd be like, that's some more. And this one is the craziest one. But not as crazy as what happened. Like the craziest one is the head one. You know what I'm saying? The girls giving me, you know what I'm saying, and filming me that this and that, and saying that they was going, you know what I'm saying, this and that. That was the craziest one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the girl getting naked was pretty nigga crazy too, though. The two girls getting naked. The girl that I went up to go pull up to get the clothes, she my friend. But tell them how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say that story. And I had to, cause we was just, you know what I'm saying, we getting ready to move, but this real shit, man. I just had to tell that story because that story is real. If somebody sees this shit that we just said, ain't nobody gonna say they wasn't calling me BDV. They're gonna say that people was showing up. I remember cousins. Hey, what's up? When you think it's weird that some dudes nigga said that? If a dude seen you was like, hey, what's up? You know, Big Dick Vic and Nick. There was people saying that. And that's my baby mother's name. You know, not Nick, but you know, her name's around there. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama name is around there, right? We had shirts that said, you know, Vic and know what I'm saying, Nick, when we went to Mercedes. She's 2 years older than me. So, you know, I was 18, you know what I'm saying, when I was about to graduate. That's when we was like talking. We had shirts that said Vic and, you know what I'm saying, Nick on it, right? And girls start making a nickname. They're like, Vic, 14, 15, 16, I'm hearing that. 17, 18, I'm hearing that. I get with her 18, now they said Big Dick, Vic, and Nick. So not only are they rhyming, trolling me, now they snitching, told my baby mama that I'm fucking in the streets. This is whole shit. This is what happened. This is, they're not going to say that didn't happen. Somebody's not going, one of my cousins, if you go to him, say, yeah, he was at Central. And one of my girls did say that to him. They were like, yeah, that did happen. One of them friends that I said I went to go pick up them clothes, another friend was there, is going to be like, yeah, that did happen. Another person could be like, yeah, that did happen. I'm just not saying no names because, you know, people are sources to some shit and go like, yeah, that did happen. That did happen. I just have enough respect. You know how many people would do this? Motherfucker, the fucking Tammy, Miami, and this and Cotton Candy, and Randy, and Sandy, and Bandy. I ain't doing all that. But tell them about your single, man. Tell them to copy. What's the single man called again?
I got one coming out. It's called You Are My Light.
You on my light?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. And what made you write it again?
Because I was falling in love with some girl at that time. And I decided to write it down and put it out there with my vocals and all that.
Okay.
Put my heart into it, you know.
Man, put your heart into it. That's what's up.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't got no story about no ex enough?
Probably
Without no name and detail? Or without no name?
I went clubbing with one a couple of years ago.
Oh, you went clubbing with one?
We didn't really make it official though. But I ended up writing a song about her too. And I took it all down. But other most recent one probably 2018.
Okay.
So it's been a while.
What type of things did y'all go through? Like what type of? I mean,
Which one?
you ain't got anyone. You can explain both.
I want to say I lacked the confidence back in like 2018. I was still 17 at that time.
Okay.
So like being with her, we were together 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we were around her family a lot. So like getting to know her.
Okay.
'Cause me and her, we wanted to fuck around, but it just couldn't happen because she was 16, I was 17. Her family was always there, you know.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I think he got too far with that one, like the feeling of that, a little bit of lust probably. It just couldn't work it out.
Okay. Now, you said like a little bit of lust.
Yeah, like we were heavy bonded, you know, fuck around and whatnot.
Yeah, I know about lay. I know about some lust,
Oh
man.
yeah.
So y'all had a whole bunch of lust
Oh
going
yeah.
on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, lust is a motherfucker too. But go ahead and you know what I'm saying, kick your shit. So y'all was, so you feel it didn't really work out because there was too much lust in the air.
Between the two of us, like her and her family was always kind of just, you know, at home with us.
Okay, okay,
couldn't really find the time to, you
so
know,
y'all
get really into it.
16, 17,
Yeah.
getting it in a little bit,
It
and
was getting to that, you know, point of sexual frustration. We couldn't really do shit about it.
oh, y'all didn't have sex.
Right, yeah. Damn,
Oh,
but they were always around, so I feel like it got to that point, like we couldn't, you know. She ended up leaving me. She was too frustrated with that and some shit she had going on at home.
them be the hardest, bro.
She was sweet. She was gorgeous.
Them be the hardest, bro. Yeah, man, that lust. You talking about when it's damn. So it got hot and motherfucking heavy. You know what I'm saying? Quick in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know when we first started talking, like I had just gotten out of a mental hospital at that time. And,
okay.
I wasn't expecting her to be who she was, personality, none of that. But
yeah.
just
2016, 2017, I was in that mental hospital. But yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, me too.
yeah, 2016, 2017, I was in there. But you was and I went to 2016 or 2017, and then I went there 2006.
Oh man.
2006 or 7. It was 2006 or 7 I went. But
How's it changed over the years? A lot of changes.
no, I mean it was, but it probably was, but I couldn't. The first time I went, I don't really remember.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I don't really remember, but I do remember I didn't want to be there again.
Oh yeah.
Like, anytime you go to and I went to the same like one, you know. I was in 2 different relationships when I went there.
Yeah.
I was with the person, 2006, then 2000, know what I'm saying, 16 or 17, I was with somebody else,
Oh yeah.
And I had been there, for different shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because of the relationship and life and, you know. But as you saying this, kick your shit. So it was was a lot of lust.
Yeah.
So y'all never, and that was your girl. And
Oh
then,
yeah.
okay, and that was listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So the other girl that you saying, you talking about the other ex you smashed though.
No, we were wanting to as well. Just hadn't made it to it. Cause I guess she's engaged. But
Oh, the
she's
other.
trying to fuck around with me, though. Going clubbing and whatnot.
Oh, she was going clubbing with you too?
Yeah.
See what I'm
This
saying?
one more recent, yeah.
So you got 2 nigga exes that y'all done only lusted over.
Yeah, a little bit. Well,
Oh, this nigga, see, I'm over here talking. This is the luster man. This nigga over here got them lust. Listen, I had all them crazy stories. Now listen, I said, this is norms what I said. I have a disability, you know what I'm saying? I stutter and shit, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, I don't stutter that bad, you know what I'm saying? And I rap, so that really meant, you know what I'm saying, help me out. But I'm willing to say I haven't been big into lusting. You know what I'm saying? But I have been into, and listen, lusting can be as heavy as love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, for real, it can get heavy. It can get too fucking heavy. It can haunt you. You know what I'm saying? It can fuck you up. No. It can fuck you up. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm not bullshitting. I had one person. It was lust. It was so much fucking lust, dog. And we never did anything. And it got out of control. You hear me? Where it went to crazy extremes. Could you imagine not sleeping with somebody and y'all are causing chaos? No, and I don't mean regular chaos. I mean like chaos where it's like almost like wife and husband type chaos. I'm talking about chaos where you like imagine going somewhere. Okay, put it this way: you've been going somewhere for 6 years, right? Right? No. We ain't gonna say 6 years. We gonna say 8 years, right?
Yeah.
The other person been going there for 8 years, too. 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, right? Could you imagine that there's no problem between you or this person with this organization, right? There's no problem. There's never been one complaint, not a fight, not an argument between your resume and this person's resume, right? No argument, no nothing. Just imagine this. And as soon as y'all meet each other, right? This is when you know it's lust. This is what you're saying. As soon as y'all meet each other, right? Everything goes to hell. Like, listen, listen, I've been to this place for years. For years. You talking about lust? Out of them, listen, all that shit was lust. Every story I told was lust, right? Oh, yeah. Because half of them girls I didn't even sleep with. None of them, like, it was only the girl that the woman that the grown ass woman, the woman at my cousin Charles Rogers nigga, know what I'm saying, party, who was flirting with the coach, the teacher. She was nigga flirting with him, flirting with the teacher, right? And I ended up leaving the thing with her, fucked her at Charles Rogers party, and I was like 17. I was at Central still, and she was grown. She was like, 28. And it was a teacher at Central trying to flirt with her. I ain't gonna say who he was. He was a coach. I ain't gonna say who he was. He was a coach. Boom, 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 boom. He was trying to do, what he can do with her. And she wasn't feeling him. He was feeling on her titties. She had some big ass titties. Feeling on her titties, this and that, boom, boom. But she was older than me. But lust is different. I'm talking about there's one person. Now, all of them stories I told you, that them people, I didn't really want to fuck them girls, like, really. There was one person that everything went to hell. And it was an organization, like you said. It was some organization, Home Depot, Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Myers, this is like an organization, you feel me? And shit went haywire. Shit went like you said, lust, where it's like, I've been here for 8 years. This person been here for 8 years. We're going through hell. As soon as I get there, problem instantly. Listen, this is how you know it's lust. Problem instantly. One problem emerge. We ain't never had no problem. Me and this person talk for the spin. Don't even talk either. Listen. It's like, you know, it's lust, like you said. We don't even talk, chat, nothing. Nothing. We come together. Boom. First, you know what I'm saying, problem emerges. Boom. One problem emerges. A second problem emerges. Boom. I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? Listen, you know when you like, man, I've been here for 8 years. I ain't had one problem. I ain't had one argument. Now at this organization, I have argued with people, but this is weird shit happening. Weird shit where we're both gotta think this is weird shit. It's weird shit where we're both like, yeah, we're both asking for crazy shit. We're both like, hey, you know, so and so is listen, we're both doing high school shit, weird shit, like, hey, and it's like, you know, it's lust. Because you just said two love, and these are girls that you love because you was just talking about how, you know, love makes you feel, right? You talking about lust. Then it's a two, because I said name your ex, and you named two girls that lust.
Well, no, the first one, I think it was more love, but we both had high sex drive, so like, it kind of felt like it could have been either or, yeah.
But you loved her.
Yeah.
But you never slept with her.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You never slept with her.
Correct.
I'm trying to say that, I'm finna let you get along with that story. I'm trying to say that we in this organization, me and this person for 8 years, we never felt, we never did anything. We never kissed, we never hugged, we never touched each other, we never text each other, hello, how you doing? You looking handsome. We are literally fucking, you know what I'm saying? We're not friends. We're not, we know each other. Like, we don't know each other though.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know, we don't text, we only see each other at this organization, right? This is what's weird. So everything's going haywire. One thing go haywire. Two things go haywire. Three things go haywire. Four things go haywire, right? I'm thinking like, what the fuck is this? 6 things go haywire. Every time me and this person, it doesn't, do you know what it is? And this is like you said, lust. I want to, this is back when this was back when. You know what I'm saying? These stories is before I was a married nigga man too. You know what I'm saying? These stories, like, to some girls I told you I was fucking back in the day. If I fucked with them, I don't put myself in that situation. I've been married. I'm talking about through the years since 14, 15, and this, I wasn't married then and others. You know what I'm saying? That then was, but I'm trying to tell you, lust, like he said, lust is real. Only reason that was happening, I wanted to mash her. Like you said, lust. I wanted to mash her brain. I did want to crack her. Now, listen, but I ain't gonna lie. Out of all that crazy shit, this was crazy. I'm so fucked up from all that shit I just told you. This lady came around when all that shit happened. You feel me? All them stories I just told you, bro. All that trauma I've been holding in. All the shit I've been going through. And I ain't even talk about on behalf of what I went through with ladies as far as like some shit that I, hold dearly. I'm telling you, sex. That's just, I wasn't hurt that them ladies did me like that. There's other things that hurt me. Man, my kids are first. That's the first thing that hurt me in life. You know what I'm saying? My kids first hurt me in life because of situations that I nigga made that I shoulda, but understand that it was between me and another person that was going through, like I said, another lady. Like, a lot of ladies, there's shit that I'm leaving out. Ladies have shown me so much disrespect. There's disrespect I ain't even named. But that's just disrespect. He's talking about lust. I'm finna let him continue with lust, but I wanted this person so bad that 8 different problems happened, and I was trying to get away. And and you know what else I want to tell you? Every time I did the right thing, that's when I caught the PPO.
Oh,
Every time I did the right thing. I'm not bullshitting. Anytime, like there was a point in time where I used to wake up drunk, different girls, man, I used to know what I'm saying, be out there tripping, bro. I ain't gonna know what I'm saying. Before I was married, I used to be out there tripping, bro. I used to wake up at the neighbors, know what I'm saying, a few times. Didn't even know she was the neighbors. She'd wake up with my motherfucking keychain popped up at the house. But talk about your lust. I like that lady, dog. I really did. You talking about lust, bro. I really did like that. I ain't even gonna say like, man. I really did. Probably did love that lady, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, like you're not lying. Like that shit felt deep like love. I don't get it. Because I went through too much with the person.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm talking about.
You can confuse the two.
No, I don't know. It might be no. I mean, no. I think you said the girl that you said the girl that you never slept with that you love her, don't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay, you chilled with her before?
Yeah. Yeah.
What else you do with her
2
too?
months.
Did you kiss her?
Oh, yeah. I don't think it was lust, really. I think we just both wanted to fuck around and couldn't.
But you kissed her?
Yeah.
Felt on her and shit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Cuddles, all that, yeah.
Cuddles, all that?
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't getting none of that.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I feel like it's love. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you why. I done slept with chicks, I done boom with chicks, I done did this with chicks, I done boom. I was literally having dreams about this person. Do you hear me, bro? I was literally having dreams about this person in a row to probably like 7 different dreams. Just seeing this person in, like picturing her, like, I don't get it, dog. I don't get it. It went too far. It went too far.
It had something like that too.
No, I'm saying that look, you're saying, okay, this is the thing. You're saying a kiss. I'm saying that I would say if I didn't go through all that shit with that person, I wouldn't feel like I love that person. Only reason I'm saying that I really do feel like I love that person because I went through so much weird shit that I don't even understand with the person.
The haywire shit?
Huh?
The haywire?
The haywire?
Yeah. Like a lot of that crazy shit you talking about?
A lot of the haywire crazy shit, like as far as as far as like I feel like all those other stories, I knew them a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I knew them a little bit. Me and this person, it was like wild dogs. We were too anxious to to fuck. We were doing weird shit. You ever see 2 kids in high school? Like this is what I'm saying. We were too grown at this point in time to be doing this type of shit. It was some grown shit that I don't understand at all. Like this was some weird out of the box. I never felt like this. Okay, put it this way. I was grown as hell when this happened. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to say. All that other shit, I was young. And I could have been confused by being young. Because when you young, you can get confused more. I was never confused as much as I was a grown-ass man thinking, what the fuck? Why we been in this organization for this long and this and that? Now we doing this and this is happening and this is happening. I come along, you come along, this comes along, this shit come along, this shit come along, this bullshit come along. I'm telling crazy shit, she saying crazy shit, we lying, they lying, more people hearing it, more organization. I'm thinking like, bro, what the fuck is this? No, because when I'm grown as hell, this is what I'm thinking. Why are we doing so much and we don't even know each other? Why would we go to this extreme and I don't understand? We don't know each other. Why are we doing all this bullshit and we don't know each other? When I don't know a chick, right? I'll give a chick 3 times to be like, and that's if I see her nigga somewhere. That's like, hey, I see that person. All right, bet. Hey, I see him. Hey, boom. Okay, didn't, boom, boom. And now we're done. Or that's me. Now I can see him more like, man, we may hit it off the first time I see her. But I'm talking about me and this person who was like, we niggas seen each other, right?
Yeah.
Stray dogs. You know how stray dogs act? Just look, meaning like, I'm in the fishbowl where I'm like this. I come there, she's like, you know what I'm saying? But we're not touching each other, but that's how the words is going, where I'm like, damn. I don't even know how to take this. Where I'm like, damn, that was a tough first day we had. Damn, that was tough. Now I come in with the fire. I done came in. You feel me? Now I come in with the fire. Then I look, I'm like, hold up. This was the wrong thing to do. Listen, I come in with some fire. Now listen, everything, we're not noticing this though. People are around. This is what the lust is happening. People are around. That they can see. That they have eyes and ears. We are literally like this at each other. just mouth this. Oh fuck! I just want to fucking. We're acting like we can just fuck right here, both of us. Like at certain points, like I'm semi doing shit I wouldn't do too. I'm bullshitting too. I'm at the establishment that is happening at, right? Listen, I'm at the establishment getting dressed. At establishment, you ain't supposed to get dressed at.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing that because I want to impress this person. This other person is doing crazy shit too, right? We're meeting in motherfucking Crazyville. So after we do the crazy shit, guess what happens? We do some crazy shit, bro, right?
Yeah.
Where did I put that blunt too? We did that crazy shit, and that's all. My bad. Mm-hmm. And that's all we fucking. Damn, I don't know where I put that blunt. Now, as we, like I said, it was just lust, man. But listen, he talking about, well, did you know it was love? It was different to me. No, it was if he'd have told me before, I can't love a person that I never knew. I don't know this person. I don't know this person, gang. But I will. You see, I tell you that I love you. Have we known each other enough? You know how many people who I met and I really do tell them that I love them if I know them, like if I seen them, like if I seen you 10 times. You know what I'm saying? If I seen you 10 to 12 times, I'm going to tell you I love you. Yeah, and I fuck with you. Like if I seen you 12, 14 times, I'm going to tell you I love you. I got some people because my love, you know what I'm saying, could be close. My love could be a distance. My love can be, but I love a lot of people. I do love people. I tell my uncles, you know what I'm saying? I'm always the motherfucker to tell people I love them because I do be serious about that. But what I'm saying is, if you said love as far as women and what I need to do and who I need to, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So, if you'd have told me lust before, I'd be like, man, I can't fall in lust with nobody I ain't got babies with, or I ain't spend a night with all the time, or I ain't been with, or I ain't spend no years around them. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for me to love motherfucker who I ain't been with or never did no shit with a nigga for sure. If I ain't never at least a tongue kissed her, how can I love her? I'm not finna love her. You know what I'm saying? I would tell a motherfucker they crazy. At this point, I would say as much shit as me and this person has went through, I probably love this motherfucker because it's crazy. It's because out of the stories that I told, I didn't tell this specific one. And this specific one is the craziest, not the craziest, but it's the weirdest one because it's like, this the motherfucker that I love. You know what I'm saying? This the motherfucker that I love, and I haven't slept with this person. I haven't slept. I haven't kissed. I ain't hugged. I ain't never put my hand between her hand. I ain't never rubbed her feet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never picked her up. I ain't never made her squirt. I ain't never gave her head. That shit weird, bro. And I love her. You know what I'm saying? I love her because, bro, it was some weird, like, first thing weird happened. I'm like, damn, okay, first thing. Second, okay, third, okay, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. We ain't never got in trouble. I said, you know what? This shit weird. And the weirdest thing is, I still miss her. You know what I'm saying? You ever nigga miss somebody? I miss that motherfucker the most, and we ain't never even, and not even the most in meaning like, oh, nigga, you got a wife. No, I'm saying that when you lose a motherfucker that you been through like a lot, nigga, with, nigga, no matter the time, nigga, that taught me. Because there was two situations besides the people I made babies with, bro, right? Out of those relationships, I told you only you've probably been in 4 nigga relationships, if you count real relationships. Because I done been through some shit when I was young like you, and been to Central and went out with girls for a month. I went out with girls for a week, but I didn't consider it a real going out. We did go out, but I ain't considered. We never slept together. We only kissed. You feel me? We only kissed. We never watched too much TV. We you know what I'm saying? I didn't really, and I got into one real relationship when I had kids. Then I got into another one, you know, after I had kids, and that's the marriage one, and I would consider 3 more that was, you know what I'm saying, serious that that I actually slept with these people and been with them people, but 3 more besides the 2 people that I had, you know, kids with. And the other 3 was like, okay, they met my mom or this or that, but I would consider them, you know, serious. We was cool relationships. Would I consider that I was in love with them? No, I probably was. But I did tell them I loved, you know what I'm saying? Like I had nigga loved them for, them for 4. But I used to have this one motherfucker, we went to the hotel. I missed her more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? I missed her a whole lot. This is a person I slept with, went to the hotel every time, hotel. I was sick about her, missed her more than anybody. I was like, damn, I missed her coolness, right? This motherfucker I never slept with, I miss her way more than her. And I used to be sick over her. You feel me? I ain't never slept with this other girl and I was sick over her. But tell about this lust shit, man. So you had 2 girls that you did what?
Well, it was the first one.
I wanted to fuck the shit out that bitch. Yeah. What's that? I wanted to fuck the shit out that bitch, man.
Yeah.
But go ahead though. What was you saying about?
What, the one with Clover?
I don't know. You got me so deep. Now the lust when I'm thinking about old girl, like that shit got me. You said the club one.
Yeah, we ended up going club and she had me buy her a couple of drinks.
Okay.
Seemed to me we were gonna probably end up fucking around. Turns out she was engaged. She'd been trying to hit it off with me for like about a year, you know.
Oh, over like a year?
Yeah, I ended up doing a song for her. She wanted me to. She just, at some point, I moved down here. She ended up she's like, lose my number, this, that. I'm like, fuck.
Damn, she told you to lose her number.
Yeah, it's good though.
Girls do that though.
Yeah, I didn't know she was engaged.
You ain't know she was engaged?
No, she was with some other dude.
I'm wrong, beloved.
Yeah, you good?
Okay. My man there came over here with the tree. We just sitting over here, relaxing. I told him I'm gonna throw in on some, but kick your shit. So you was, know what I'm saying, lusting after her.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, and then after that, so you had two girls you had like lust for and shit.
Yeah, first one I don't really, the way you describe lust versus the love.
Okay. It was the first one was love.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
I mean, lust can listen. I mean, don't let me. Don't. There goes some more sound.
Oh yeah.
Don't let me sit up here and talk about. I mean, lust. I mean, I don't mean that disrespectful. I hope that he don't take, because this is the thing. My lust is when I felt I didn't see old girl and never touched her before.
Yeah.
I never touched her. I
That's
feel
a
that
good
is.
description,
I feel like it's, know what I'm saying, lust, but I'm telling you that there's people that I slept with that I didn't feel as deeply for this girl.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a old nigga. I'm 40 years old, bro. I'm about to be 40. I'm about to be 40. Well, when this shit happened, nigga, I was a grown man then. When this shit happened, I was a grown. There's a part of a story that I'm leaving out, and that was a crazy part. Bro, remember I told you? I'm leaving this part out.
Oh, yeah.
That was a crazy part of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you had two girls. Okay. Have you ever
Another
another?
one too, yeah.
There's another one.
Somewhere in between them, yeah. It was right after that one, 2018, where she was having issues with the family and whatnot.
Okay.
We ended up splitting apart, and there was this other one, like 2 or 3 months later.
Okay.
She had just turned 16 about September that year, and
Okay.
she was wanting to fuck around every too, but
He a young nigga,
I
y'all.
think
So
that
understand
one
that when he said he a young nigga. He 26 right now, so he was already. He talking about when he was 14, 15, all these loves. You know what I'm saying? You talking about them loves, I'm letting them know.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about 14, 15 love and
About
16.
16, 17, 18,
Yeah, him. Yeah, him and the girl.
So,
Okay.
that other one, I just turned 18, and like you were describing how there's like all these issues coming up and all that every time, you know. Same shit for years with them, you know. So like at some point I had to just cut it off.
You had to cut it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we ended up finally fucking around once, and then it was just every time we tried after that, just issues. Something came up, like
Okay.
bad virtue, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. It was not good.
It was not good at all?
No.
Okay. I feel that. Did you have any other girls that's your third. Did you have any other girls like that before?
Not often, no.
Okay, so girls was pretty cool and sane other than that. Other than them,
Yeah.
you know, because we
I
just
had some eyeball on me, like the last couple of years, but we don't usually do shit. We don't exchange contact info, none of that.
Okay, I feel you. You done been.
I'm working on these right now, you know.
Yeah, I feel what you're
I have
saying.
been for a while.
I feel what you're saying.
So, yeah. I'm
Hell
not
yeah.
opposed to having somebody, it's just
Yeah,
been putting in a lot of work.
yeah. I understand, bro. I did some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I was an MS, you know what I'm saying, U and CMU. One time my cousin was dating a girl from MSU, so he brought me down there, and then, you know, my friend Demondorf was, know what I'm saying, hooping. You know what I'm saying? He was hooping a lot, so bringing me down there and MSU. So then I started meeting motherfuckers from MSU off motherfucking him. You know, kept nigga going. My cousin started bringing me, you know what I'm saying, down there too, chilling with him. I'm still going to MSU, met a lot of girls, know what I'm saying, through there, start meeting girls from UFM, you know what I'm saying, at a young age, 19, 20, but I met them since I was like 17, you know what I'm saying, 18, well, about to turn 17, about to turn 18, you know, with Devendorf and shit, you know what I'm saying, so, I was just different, bro. I made a lot of mistakes, you know what I'm saying, I did a lot of shit I was taught at a young age. And that's how I know that bullshit, like lust and bullshit. I try to stay away from the lust and shit like that after I got older because I understood a lot of them women was doing lust bullshit to me, doing like weird shit and saying all that weird shit because they was lusting. And what happened is I got done dirty though, you know what I'm saying, like so many times and got disrespected. And I felt like the disrespect that I did, that I could say I did a nigga wrong for women is messing with so many, you know what I'm saying? At that time of being younger, you know what I'm saying? Making some mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't do half of the other shit that they say, because you could say words, yeah, you could say words won't break you and, you know, shit like that, you know? But already tell them, man, we about to get out, man. Tell them the cop to sing. Tell them again to cop the single. What's the single called?
It's called You Are My Light.
You Are My Light.
Yeah, I wrote it in 2023.
2023.
Yeah.
Y'all need to lust after that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Lust after that one, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chronic in the house. Chronic, you know, tell them how to, you know, get to your sites and everything and what's your full, you know.
KronikDope00.
KronikDope00.
Yeah, KronikDope00. Like 2 zeros.
2 zeros, okay.
Yeah.
KronikDope00, know what I'm saying? 2 zeros. Get ready for the videos, get ready for the music. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
My boy already linked in, you know what I'm saying? Tapped in with the bag, you know?
I gotta get back into it too.
Right. Tapped in with the bag. Been out here grinding in his grinding clothes, you know? Oh, yeah. Out there in his grinding clothes. Got it already. Fresh out the mud. Everywhere. Lansing, Grand, know what I'm saying? Rap is my motherfucking sleep and been everywhere with it. Detroit, just getting it as he can get it. And he a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He from where he from. He understands, you know. He understands, you know, loyalty and everything that comes with it. You know, fuck with him. And until, you know what I'm saying, next time. I know.